All right, all right. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to another live installment. Colorado is now ready. The energy is different. You can see it. They're ready to go. They're ready for Thursday now. Thursday is not that far away, as we know. It's a couple days. Thursday night lights, 7:30 p.m. Boulder, Colorado. The team is ready now. They're ready to go. And I was just looking at just the feel of practice. It did, just from the little bit that I could see, I know that there's a different feel on that. There's a different feeling with that team right now because they're getting closer to go time. And players wait till the actual game start. They really gonna turn it up another level. They even got the offensive linemen turning up another level. They ready to go. The defensive line is ready too. And that's all that needed to be corrected. The trenches, that was it. Just need to add some additions to the trenches. And with the addition of the new coaches, everything has fallen into place. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? And for those that are my age or a little older or just a little bit younger, you remember this show called The A-Team. And he said, don't you love it when a plan, Murdoch, he like, don't you love it? Was it Murdoch? No, it wasn't Murdoch. It was the other one. He said, don't you love it when a plan comes together? Because when everything, all the preparation and planning, going over the playbook, all the tears, the grind, the sweat of practice, actually spring training leading up to summer conditioning, leading up to the fall camp, all the grind, all the sweat and tears, everything has come together now. You can tell it's a different look. A lot of players look bigger. They got it together. They just ready to go now. They've been practicing with each other for so long. They're ready to go against their opponent now. I'm telling you, this game is going to get ugly real fast. And I had said it. It's like it's a different type of energy and vibe from last year. He brought in the cavalry, and they are hungry. I'm telling you, this squad is hungry because they know what winning can do. And it's just like a lot of Coach Prime's speeches is like it can apply to anybody's life. He talked about discipline. You need discipline and everything else to carry this out. And if they all believe and they're all on one accord, things are gonna get really interesting very quickly. I told you by week 6 things are gonna turn around. There's going to be different headlines about this team by week 6. Remember, I told you that. After week 6, there's going to be a different talk about this team. A lot of those articles that you saw, they're still going to come. Those articles still going to come, but there's going to be a different conversation, though. Because after week 6, you might as well say that's the midway heading into week 7. I don't see them losing. I really don't. I told you that. It's something different here. It's like this thing is spiritual, man. And then Coach Prime shares some stuff with them. I think maybe some of them, if you did your history on Coach Prime, you may have known his story on how he found religion. But he told them, that could do something to somebody for him to share that with them. This is something else. He's not really a coach, man. He's something else, and I don't know what it is. But he's not your typical coach. He's not I think he feels like he has a calling, like to help young people out. I really do, because if you go back to the beginning, what did he say? Who else better to teach my sons than me? Which is true, because I'm like, wait a minute, how they have a little league coach and he's arguably the greatest two-sport athlete of all time. How can they have another coach? I don't understand that. I don't understand how that works. That's not mathing. So then he started coaching them. Because if he never coached them, I'm like, wait a minute, the math is not right here. Like, who else better to teach Shiloh how to be a safety, man, or a cornerback than him? So, and he started coaching them. And then, and here we are now. You know, I remember their reality show. They had a reality show for a little bit back in the day. These kids were young, man. That's why I call them kids. It's like, I know they men, but it's hard for me to, I got nephews and stuff and youngins their age, and they still kids to me. But now they have grown up and they are now on the clock now for possibly the NFL. They're on the clock. And multiple of them are on the clock. Travis and a few others are on the clock now. A lot of people say, oh, they're not going to the NFL, this and that. Remember what I said after week 6. After week 6, a whole different conversation is going to happen. A whole different conversation is going to happen after week 6. Like, what do you mean, Max, they undefeated at week 6? Yeah, it's a whole conversation got to be had now. I told you, if they could stay with an unblemished record and get past Utah, now we're talking Heisman Trophy. The reason why I say we're talking Heisman Trophy is because you cannot turn a program around in 2 years and get in the fucking playoffs. I've never seen nothing like that. If that happens, we're talking Heisman Trophy. Somebody in that team is going to win it. You cannot, listen. He took a team that was 1-11. Year 2, they won 4 games. You mean to tell me, excuse me, in year 1, because he took over, he wasn't on the 1-11 team. In year 1, they won 4 games. Still an improvement with all the problems they had. In year 2, they get in the playoffs. That's unheard of, man. That's Heisman. That's Heisman right there. That's Heisman. No other. There's no other quarterback on the planet that has been that battle tested in college. Well, I mean, I'm sure there has, but I'm talking about at the Power 5 level. There has been no other quarterback that has been this battle tested. Never. At this level within the past couple years. None. You don't get sacked 50 some times and throw for 3,000 yards. That's not normal. That's why he's in a conversation as possibly the number 1 quarterback taken, because the scouts know that. That's not normal. That's not normal. It's something spiritual going on with this team, man. He worked some type of psychology on them. And apparently he worked it on Xavier. Apparently he did, because he's getting ready to make out that Arizona team. He's getting ready to make that team. I think he's leading them in all-purpose yards. They can't deny him. He's doing stuff on that field that he cannot be denied. You know, here's why they're trying to tear him down. You know how powerful this is? To have someone that's arguably one of the greatest 2-sport athletes of all time next to him and Bo Jackson. It's just him and Bo Jackson, man. That's it. Right? Like the Michael Jordan of football, man. Or, well, I will just say the Deion Sanders. You in sports, you have people that eclipse a certain level. You have Mike Tyson in boxing. Right? You got Michael Jordan in basketball. I'm talking about of back in the day during their time. I'm talking about that time. You know, you got Michael Phelps in swimming. You got Usain Bolt. Just imagine you got somebody like Prime telling you that he think you can do it. That'll do something to a kid. That'll do something to him. You mean to tell me I got this guy? He telling me I can do it. They're gonna go out and do it. I've seen him work this psychology at Jackson State. I'm telling you, when they get in the playoffs, whatever he did has to be studied because he's working psychology on them. He is. Oh, you guys ain't bringing it today. You guys don't want it. You guys don't want it, man. He constantly telling you guys don't want it. And they sitting there, oh, yes, I do want it. And which means that they're going to go out there and give it 110% in practice. So, but before all the talking, they may have only gave it 75%. You know, some players loafed around. You can't do that on this team. There's no loafing around, man. When he got the right players. When he got the right combination of players, magic getting ready to happen. He had it at Jackson State, man. He had some players on that team that was hungry. And they bought into everything he said. And I got a feeling it happened again. Even Warren Sapp had to congratulate that offensive lineman on that block. I'm about to get to it. He had to even congratulate him. He said, that was a hell of a block, man. I have not seen him do that. Because it's getting closer to the game. These kids are spiritually on another level. They're on another level. This ain't got nothing to do with religion. This ain't got nothing to do with religion. This is like kind of like mind over matter type of thing, which is applied to a lot of things other than sports. So like after they're done with football, these guys, I expect them to kill it in the business world. Especially if they give that kind of effort to business, I expect them to kill it, man. I expect them to be multimillionaires for what they're going through right now. Because the average person can't go through that type of training. Because everybody can't play football like that. You know, everybody got different talents. It don't make you lesser than. It's just some people all got different talents. But whatever your talent is, whatever your discipline is, your profession, if you carry that same energy how they doing on that field, you got no other chance but to win. I never seen nobody work hard on something and then win some type of way. First of all, you got to believe in yourself. Not just saying I believe in myself. You got to know it already. It has to be nonverbal. See, because the universe operating and everything is nonverbal. Usually it's in numbers. Or unseen feeling that you feel. Like that's how the universe communicates. They don't communicate verbally. Usually numbers, you know, this is a computer system, like. But everything is a vibe. This is a different vibe on this team, man. I'm telling you, I saw it. I peeped it. I peeped at the last practice. But I peeped it from the offensive line, though. Because remember, the offensive line has to get it right for the whole team to get it right. Because if the offensive line don't get it right, the whole team ain't there. They're in unison now. I could tell they are. They are ready to fucking go. It's gonna get ugly real fast this first game. This first game is practice. This is an extended practice. This is gonna be an extended practice. They are getting ready to showcase something, man. These fans ain't seen nothing yet. They haven't seen anything yet. He needed the right combination. He had the pieces there already. He needed to add more. He got it now. I could tell. They even look different. You could tell they got an edge to them. They look different. They ready to go, man. That offensive line is not going to let that quarterback down. They're not going to let Shador down. They're not. Under no circumstance, they're not going to let him down. They'll take a penalty first. Remember I said it. You might see a couple penalties. They will take a penalty first before he get clobbered. They will take one. And they will get nasty with it. But, you know, legal, you know. But I finally see it. You know, when I said I had made a video, I said, where is the spirit of Orlando Pace? Where is the spirit of Lawrence Taylor? You know what I'm saying? Where is the spirit of Dick Butkus? Where is that spirit at? They got it. I can feel it. I can feel it. They don't even have to verbalize it. I can feel it. I can see it in the video. I didn't see it last year. I see it now. I saw it with a few players. But I ain't see it with the whole damn team. You can see it with the whole team. Their faces look different. They know they ready to go. This team ready to go now. They ready to go, man. They ready to go. They know 10 is their magic number. A lot of people, listen, they getting to play. Some multiple people getting drafted. I'm just telling you that. I'm just telling you. It's not going to just be Travis and Shador. And Shiloh, it's going to be multiple. And people say, oh, Max, you don't know what you're talking about. I do know what I'm talking about. He's not a regular coach. I had said a long time ago when he's not a regular coach. This is not a regular situation. And, you know, I've seen other coaches in action, you know, in the past. He's like the only way I can explain it, he's like the black Vince Lombardi, yo. He's like Vince Lombardi. You know how like somebody just walk in the field and they command respect? And everybody work hard because he's watching? That's how that is. That's like Vince Lombardi, man. I wasn't even around during Vince Lombardi, but my dad told me how it was when he used to watch as a kid. He's like Vince Lombardi all over again. He just needed the right combination. And then he went and got reinforcements. That's crazy. I told you the only thing left is Ed Reed, yo. I told y'all that. That's the only piece left. Is Ed Reed. And he came there, didn't he? Remember I said I was like, damn, who's next? Ed Reed? Who's next? That was the last piece. He already had Reed Lewis talk to him. The last piece was Ed Reed. He already had T.O. up there. He already had T.O. Apparently something T.O. said worked because look what Xavier's doing. Something he said rubbed off on him. Because he can't be denied in Arizona right now. He cannot. I already know he made the team. I don't need them to tell me. I already know he made it. He can't be denied. Right? He cannot be denied. So I just know how the NFL is. It's hard to make those rosters, but especially when you didn't get drafted, it's hard to make those rosters. But there's been plenty of players that have been undrafted free agents make the team. He's going to happen to be one of them. He can't be denied. He's out there catching circus fucking shots, man. Do y'all see what he's doing? He's catching everything his way. They're not going to deny him. So whatever he said, it rubbed off on him. Because all he needed was that platform. I'm glad he came. You know, for that 1 year he had left. He made the best of it because he played hurt too. He played injured. And trust me, the scouts knew that. They were like, oh, he played injured? Okay, so we know he got the heart. But yeah, this team, man, this team is spiritual. He's not like a regular coach. He's not. You know, he's X and O's, yeah, of course, but he's more than that. So that's what I'm saying. So he was like, and then he said, yeah, I'm ready. I'm all in. He told him, I'm all in. The coach is all in. You know how that makes a young person feel to hear him say that? If I was on that team, man, I would be willing to pass out on that field. You would have to drag me out on that field. I'd be so fucking tired at the end of the game. You would have to drag me off the field because I don't want to let them down. But imagine the whole team feel that way. I think the whole team feel that way now. It wasn't like that last year. The whole team didn't feel that way. And I remember after the first game, well, there's indication of it. I remember after the first game, TCU, they won that game. And Shiloh and Shador shared a moment with them when they three was talking. They said, we won everywhere we went, man. We just believe, man. And then and Shiloh was like, yeah, he said some people believe, but everybody even on the team didn't believe. He said that. He said even some people on the team didn't believe we can win this game. I remember him saying that. This time, he's not going to say that. These people on these players on this team this year, they want to fucking win. Some of these players got kids, man. This is all or nothing for them. They want to win. They want to get to the next level and beyond. And they wanted this platform because it could help them business too. It can help their business too if they don't go into pursue football after this. If they pursue the business field, this will help them. So the platform will help them, and the contacts that they have now developed will help them. But yeah, man, it's a different freaking feel. I know y'all see it. Let's get to it.
Yeah, he's the guy for that.
It's actually an hour and 30 minutes. No, stretch don't count. Hour and 24 minutes. You got that in you, right?
Yes, sir.
Where's my father's at? Oh, my father's, come on in.
You see what he's doing? This ain't no regular coaching situation. He said, where the father's at? Y'all talk to him. Because he said he gotta identify your why. And once he identify your why, then he can tap into that.
Y'all got it.
Let's work today, boy. Give it all you got. Do it for your brother. We got a game in like 4 days, man. Yeah. Hey, family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family. Ball. This step is going to be to you like this. Okay? So you got to do a damn good job of making sure you throw that hand down and you just step first.
We're watching the last little bit of Travis' last camp. This is last camp. Look at him getting the last bit of coaching in. He's getting the last bit of coaching in with him.
Hey, Hood, you right here. Like, yeah. Like, you right here. You sure you're not gaining no ground? Yes, sir. I want y'all full speed.
Run by him?
Yeah, run by him full speed. In the right angle. Don't run behind him.
Yeah.
Cut him off. DBs, run back. Yeah. Just like we do pursuit drill, all right? We want to see a pursuit drill. All right, we ain't got but folks. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, close right.
Hey, you might as well give me that game.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm on it.
We ain't had offensive line talking like that last year, man. That's my guy right there. We ain't had one like that last year, man. They let them try to do a cheap shot this year. They may have to call that game. The refs will they may have to call a TV timeout and get that game under control. That ain't gonna happen this year. It's not gonna happen.
I like it. He ain't ready. He ain't ready to ball.
Look, see, he got the attitude. See, he's ready to go now. He ready to go now. He ready to go. So who we got there? The Vikings.
Somebody coming to save you. You're funny as shit, bro. You're funny, bro.
They cracked me up with this.
Get your ass up off the ground. Great job. There you go. I feel light now, though. My legs now. It's over.
You heard him? You heard him? He says it's over now.
There you go.
Let me hear it one more time.
I feel light now, though. My legs now.
He said he feeling light now, dog.
It's over. I got some legs, bro. So my legs not dead.
Bro, you gotta prevent to say your leg. You gotta stop twerking, bro.
College football.
Last first game in college football.
Damn, it's his last first game in college football. That's right.
Feel good, bro. It didn't hit me yet still, but it's still like it's the last first game. But of course, we still got 12 more.
It's my last year in practice with y'all every day, bro. I be thinking about that all the time.
Yeah, how the last day gonna be? That shit gonna be crazy.
I'm fucking gonna cry, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm crying. I'll be like, damn.
We just gonna crash out and start buying gifts for each other.
Got to.
He got bro, just give me go. Alright, bro, he go.
You know what I'm saying? Once you got back here, think about it. Then that 5 yard from you hit it. Like, you gotta close that bitch and hit it now. You know what I'm saying?
This is my favorite part, the trenches. Okay, Benson. You see how it looked different? It looks different. See, it looked different, right?
You know, he coming. Now you good. Now you get your head out of there. Right around there, man. Get your ass up, man. Stop all the bullshit. Go, goddammit.
Yeah, Seaton blocked him too.
Get out the way, bro.
Did y'all just see this block, man? Y'all see that? Yeah, they ready to go, man. Just look at this. It's something. It's not just a block. It's the way he got his hands on him. He put grown man hands on him. That's what them coaches waiting to see out of him. I'm sure he's been doing it more times than that. This is the first time I seen him do it. Look at this. Boom! Right there. You ain't going nowhere. Yeah, they ready to go, bro. They ready to go. I gotta see that one more time. Boom! Yep. Oh, I gotta see it one more time. That looks so good. Boom! He put hands on him. He laid hands on him. Just see how his arms were extended. He had leverage on him. Look how he had his leverage. Boom! Look at that one more time, man. What do you think, he Joe Alt? Hold on 1 second, man. Let me look at it one more time, man. Yep. Oh, yeah, they ready, man. Yep. Look at Sat. Watch what he say to him. Yeah, that was a good one. Coach got that line ready to go, man. He got him. In only a few months on the job, he turned it around.
Justin, as soon as you leave, you got a short edge. You understand? A long route, baby.
Let's go, Shane. He jump set. He jump set. Shane, let's go.
That's how it's supposed to look. They're like locked with each other. Like, it's like a seesaw. The defense will win a rep, and then the offensive line will win a rep. That's how it's supposed to be. It's like a seesaw. It's a balance. They got the balance now. It's not just one dominating. Oh yeah, he ready. I already know Travis ready. Look at LeJohntay. Hit it one time. Okay. Yeah, they gonna be turned up that game, man. I'm just trying to tell y'all. They even got the kickers with attitude, man.
I don't know how the coaches feel about this. I say, but to me, this is one of the best young practices in camp. Yes, sir.
You already said this is one of the best practice he's seen in camp.
This is hard. Coaches doing, but I'm proud of y'all, man. Because now I see it. Y'all, the game's been close. Y'all start to feel it. You compete your butt off.
You see it? He said he can see it. I can see it too.
You blocked that one on, you completed pass, you ran the ball effectively, the special teams are on point. I love it. Let's make sure we take a little bit. Get your rest tonight. We're going to come out tomorrow. All right? We're going to come out tomorrow and have a good, quick, crisp practice once again. And that's what carries on into Tuesday. We good? God, I'm proud of y'all, man. I know what you're going to do. I know what y'all going to do. I can feel it. I can sense it. I'm proud of y'all. Let's keep the rhythm. Let's keep the pace. Let's keep the passion.
We gotta lock in, focus up, and hey, just keep on working, y'all boys. We gotta go. We trying to win that, y'all boys. If we don't win that, goofing off. We gotta lock in, and we gotta keep our hand on our business. Let's bring it.
And oftentimes they are 6, 7 scouts, at least 3 every day, that have the propensity to change your life. Use everything you got, man. God has given you some wonderful, beautiful, enormous gifts. They still wrapped up in the box. When you open them and present them, use it. Everything you need, you got. It's inside of you already. Use it.
He said everything you need, you got already. It's inside of you. See how he working that psychology? That psychology he working on him. I'm telling you, man, that's beyond coaching. That's life coaching. It's something else. It's not just he's not just a head coach, man. I'm convinced of it.
Everything you need. What else is it that you need that you don't have? Somebody tell me. 50, what you need in life?
I need to focus. I mean, I'll feel stuff to be there when I walk in there and strictly focus.
That's right. You got one shot at it. So get everything you got to this. Everything you got. Make it happen. There's no if I don't make it. Ain't none of that. Because y'all gonna make it.
See? You see the psychology, right? See it? It ain't if you gonna make it, y'all gonna make it.
So I'm gonna put everything on. It's like I'm not a gambler, but it's like pushing all your chips in the middle of the table.
All in.
It's I'm all in. I'm all in with y'all. These coaches, they all in. Staff, they're all in. Everybody's all in, but you. We need y'all to go all in. We good? Let me see these words, y'all. Everything.
Dude, he turning them into something else, man. Like I said, he would turn me into a complete monster. You mean to tell me I got Warren Sapp over there, and I got him, and they all in? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Like, that person in front of me, that person gonna have a bad game. That person gonna have a bad day. It's just gonna be all bad. Yep. Not getting to my quarterback. And I'm getting to your quarterback. I'm getting to it. They getting ready to get to it. They getting ready to get to it, man. They getting ready to get to it. You think they had some steppers last year? They got them now. They definitely got them. They got them on both sides of them trenches. They got steppers now. They ready to go. We already know what the receivers can do. We know what the secondary can do. We already know that already. We just had to make that. They had to make sure the trenches are good. They good, man. They are ready to go stepping. I'm telling you, they ready to go.
Strives around discipline. The way we dress in practice, discipline. The way we're going to dress in the game, discipline. The way you carry yourself in the community, discipline. The way you carry yourself at home, discipline. The way your coaches pray that you enact. The way your coaches pray that you enact yourself is with discipline. They want you disciplined. When all of us got off course, we began to be undisciplined. And life had to get us right back on course. That's why they have lines in the road. That's why they got stoplights. That's why they got rules and regulations. Because the world is trying to keep you disciplined.
Put your hands behind your back. If you heard the story about Jordan, put your...
He getting ready to have a big fucking year. Why? Remember I told y'all that. Number 5. He getting ready to have a big year. He got a lot riding on his back. He got a lot of people he want to take care of. He getting ready to do it. Watch, you'll see. He gonna have a really big year. He gonna be one of them receivers that have a really big year. It's gonna be a few more that's gonna have a really big year too.
Hey, if you got 100 points scored on you, NCAA, put your hands in front of you. Hey, now behind your back.
Who else we got?
I don't know. They got folks. Let's go, fire!
Oh no, the rejected will be.
Why are you so dumb sometimes? Like,
I don't like bees either, Shador. He got stung. I can tell. I got stung in the ass the other day. That's why I don't like wearing shorts. But yeah, it ain't a pretty situation when you get stung. Well, yeah, he think he got stung.
well, he just wanted to.
I might think it's good luck though. That might be good luck because we need bees in this world. Without bees, we're done. So yeah, that might be good luck. I think that's a sting of good luck because the world without bees, we're in trouble. Okay, we're in complete 100% trouble. So I'm taking that as good luck.
Bro, you don't know how bad that hurt, okay? I know how bad that hurt.
It didn't sting him on his throwing arm. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna chalk that up to good luck.
Bro, it don't matter though.
He worried about that. He worried about that bee sting. That's hilarious. I'm the same way though. That ain't funny, but hey man, I seen what I had to see here. Yeah, I saw everything I had to see. The team is ready. They ready to go, man. They ready to get to it now. They tired. They tired of hitting each other. They ready to get to it. They ready for some action now. What's up, Warren? You said vintage J5. Yeah, the tape on the fingers, man. And you see how he was just standing? He gonna be a problem. That's some old school stuff, the tape on the fingers. That's old school. Yeah, they getting ready to get to it, TJ. They getting ready to get to it. You said the defense on point, offense high power. It is a high-powered offense with all them receivers. It is. And the running back, it's a high-powered offense. And remember, he likes to use his tight end as well. Even though they say the tight end primary is blocking, that is true. But you notice in the last seconds in that bowl game against Jackson State, they threw to the tight end. Remember that? So he does like to utilize his tight end. So look for the tight end to do some things this year too. If he's open, he's gonna get it to him. Yeah, they ready to go, fam. They ready now. So I'll be watching the game Thursday night. I'm gonna be tuned in. I'm gonna be locked into that game. I'll send y'all the link. I'll go live like maybe a couple hours before the game start, just to give y'all the link to where it's at. And I ain't gonna be talking during the game. Maybe in commercial breaks or halftime. But remember, I said when they come out the tunnel to start the game, it's gonna be something different. They gonna look different with the new uniform on. They gonna look big. The offensive line gonna look crazy. They gonna look crazy, man. They gonna look crazy. I wouldn't be surprised the first play of the game he air it out, and for a big play, I won't be surprised. He just aired it. He just go ahead and just get to it, man. Just air it out. Just get to it. They gonna get to it. So I'm just happy to see it, because now this a complete team. They getting ready to get to it, even though it's year 2, still building a foundation. They still building a foundation, but what a hell of a foundation, man. What a hell of a foundation. Who say you can't build a house in a week, man? You sure can. You got the right people. Yeah, you can build a house in a couple years. More than a couple years. Well, the team. He doing things different. This ain't been done like this, man. Ain't nobody using no transfer portal like how he did it. But he did it at Jackson State. So we know it's been done before. He just needed the entire recipe together. And he had to go out and get it fixed. And he did. Yeah, these guys ready to go, man. They gonna show out, man. In that game, they gonna show out. That's what you heard what Ed Reed said, because he could say it. He like, look, don't y'all celebrate too much, man. Celebrate after the game. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too high and too low. Remember he said that? He said, don't get too high and too low, but they getting ready to show the hell out, man. I'm just telling y'all that. Going to Nebraska does not matter. That 95,000 crowd, whatever, that doesn't matter to them, man. Because they beat them last year. With problems they had. They had problems last year and beat them. Okay? Okay, he got sacked here and there, but he still threw for 3,000 yards, man. I rest my case. He's a problem. You keep him upright, he's going to burn you. Period. So, yeah, man, that's it. You said Walter Tell is a huge football player. Yeah, he is. Big kid. You mark my words, at the end of the third quarter, start of the fourth, Shador back on the sidelines. He's putting his jury back on. Remember I said it. Staub is in. He going to get a little bit. Hell, the third string might get a little bit. That's how ugly it's going to get. And like I said, the second game, Nebraska will get there. You know what I'm saying? But I already know what's going to happen. But let's rock with this week first. I don't want to rush it. I want to enjoy this season right here. I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy this one. So, but yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We definitely going to tune in live for the game, man, and enjoy it. And, you know, then afterwards we'll go live with the post game. Wait for Coach Prime and the players' speeches. Press conference, and that'll be it. And I'm glad that Coach Prime got the negativity out of the way. He banned somebody. I'm glad he got that out of the way, man. You don't need that around the team. Because I remember when he was questioning Jordan Seaton, how he was, the way he was acting. He don't got that swag no more. He's sitting quiet. That's done. He's a shell of himself now. He's a shell of himself, and that's the way it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to have that negativity around the team, because they ain't do nothing to him. You don't attack the kids, man. If you're going to attack somebody, attack Prime. Don't attack the kids. You know what I'm saying? Leave the kids alone, man. Leave these young men alone, man. But when he was questioning Seaton, I didn't like it. But I'm glad he corrected it. So all he could just sit there and type or whatever he's doing. So shout out to Prime for that. Yeah, he should have known. Prime is a Leo. He August 9th, I'm August 8th. We don't take no shorts, man. Especially if we ain't do anything to you. You know, so yeah. So good for them. They don't need that negativity around there, man. They just need to just be in their own bubble, and outside distraction don't matter. Only thing that matters is them at this point. But they ready to go, man. I already know. So, easy money. And I'm not even a bettor. Easy money. Easy money, man. I remember I remember the last thing Floyd Mayweather said when he was fighting I think it was after the Madonna fight. It was either after the Madonna fight or whatever. He said some people are talented. He said I'm gifted, man. He said, I don't care about the outside distractions. It don't matter. I'm gifted. He got some players on that team that are gifted. They just had to get the right combination around them. You can't stop when somebody have a gift. You can't stop it. It's easy to them. So that's what I see there. You got a lot of players in that like what Travis is doing, he just gifted. That's a gift he has. You can't stop it. They tried it last year with the cheap shot. That ain't happening this year. Because when that team get on the field against Colorado State, the other players, they're going to feel a different type of energy. They didn't feel that last year because they were talking smack back and forth. They ain't going to talk smack to these players now. Chidozie and them on the field? Hell no. Hell no. I rest my case. That ain't happening this year. That ain't happening. Now we have the issues on the field now. We have the steppers in the house now. So it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, man. Remember, this is a big man sport. It's the trenches. You know what I'm saying? The big guys, they the ones do the talk. You know what I'm saying? We got them trenches now. Them trenches are correct now. Okay, we had a few pieces that were correct already in-house. Brought reinforcements. So that ain't happening no more. Trust me, I already know. But yeah, man. I can't wait, man. I ain't going to take too much more of y'all time. You know I'll be back tomorrow. But this practice right here, I saw what I had to see. I already know. So I don't want to hear Stephen A. Smith and say they knew they were going to. I don't want to hear it come week 7. Don't want to hear it. Because come week 7, come week 8, them Heisman talks are coming. Because you ain't no way in the hell you can get 10 games off and you won 4 last year. That's coach of the year. And we talking coach of the year. But we'll get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, man. Y'all have a good night. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.